Hello everyone in the EDAP585. This is your weekly preview of our class for all of you 585ers on the web as well as in the class. This will be for Thursday, January 25th. We started work on this last week when we met. I just wanted to go over. Please realize that Thursday night's class is a lab. We will be creating what we talked about last week in the lab, and of course that will be your Pictochart. News for everyone in the great beyond is you have your first recording posted. That's right here. Realize that when you go to watch these, it's going to do the same trick as it did when you tried to join the Collaborate room. It's going to download the little Java app called Collab, C-O-L-L-A-B, on your Chrome browser. It just shows up down here in the left-hand corner. You double-click on it, and it starts the video. If you are on a Firefox browser, if you have already used the Collab once, in other words, if you've actually gone into the class once, it's set. Again, if not, you'll have to download that. Usually on a PC, it ends up in your Downloads folder in your Documents folder. On a Mac, it ends up in your Documents folder as well, unless you have your computer set up to where you are allowed to put it wherever you want to. But that first class is in the books. It's in the recordings. Let's look at what we're going to do on Thursday night. We started by talking about Dr. Fullen's book. We kind of did a sort of review of Chapter 1 by looking at these two PowerPoints. As I said, please feel free to steal from these PowerPoints for your infographic. We will hopefully have read Chapters 2 and 3, the doom and gloom. And again, feel free to go outside of the chapters. He drops people's names and books like crazy. And find your source material. I want to go over, and the other thing, of course, is I think we have everybody in the Google Classroom now. Let's go see. So we created a Google Classroom. And right now it's showing that we have, well, it looks pretty good. If you're having trouble with this, yell at me, and I will walk you through it. But essentially what we're doing with this is we have an assignment in the Google Classroom that says copy and paste the links of your infographics here. And we already have someone who's done that. Way to go, Jessica. And as you can see, it just comes in. It's nice and easy to see. But on top of that, to be able to do this in class, we're also going to take that link that the infographics creates, and we're going to put it into this Padlet here. And last week in class, when I was showing you how to do it, I made a mistake. I even sent out an announcement about the mistake. And I'm just going to go over that real quickly so you can see it. It's a no biggie. In fact, it's as simple to do, even if you've already created it once. You just have to go in and do this. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on over here into Pictochart. I'm logging in, as you well remember, with that SBSwan02 at louisville.edu with a password of ULIT241. ULIT is all lowercase. This will be a password username combination you'll use for a lot of things. So if you'll just write that down, keep it handy, you'll find it's a lot easier to get into stuff. Now, I'm not going to go through the process of creating the Pictochart because we'll do that on Thursday. But I just kind of wanted to make sure that you understand how to do the whole getting the link out. So this is one I was starting to play with. And as I said to you, you have to make sure you come up here to the left-hand corner where it has the little pencil, and you're going to put your name in it. Now, if you accidentally put something else, no harm, no foul. You can click on the pencil and rename it. Make sure you save it. Now, here's where I made the mistake. you have to create, save again. Because I don't know why. I just know that it's what you have to do to get the link to work. If you have any questions, save again. Just hit that thing at least twice, and you'll be good to go. I'm going to come over here to the share. I'm going to share, make sure, because the default is this. Only I can see it. Make sure you change it to anyone can view it. There it is. Highlight it and copy it. Control C, edit copy, Apple C, right click, copy, whatever you're comfortable with, copy it. When you come back to our Blackboard space in the Padlet here, we will then do a double click. It will pop up. It's hard to see, but you're going to click on the plus sign. And then you have to put it right here where it says from the web. So if you have it copied, go ahead and do a Control V, an Apple V, edit paste, right click paste, and get it copied in there. Then do the arrow. And what it will do then is it will put your marvelous creation into our Padlet space. It's that simple. By the way, once you put it in, you can move it around, but the important thing is, make sure you put a title up here, again, with your name. Those of us who will be looking at everybody's Padlet or their picture charts, we'll be able to comment and rate it. We'll be able to give you a thumbs up, thumbs down. So this is a cool way of doing a gallery walk with stuff that you've created off of the web. If I click on that, it comes up, really nice and big and very easy for me to see. So that'll be Thursday night. We will be doing our Module 1, our first picture chart for Module 1. We will then look at our creations. We will then talk about what chapters 2 and 3 are all about. And then we will then mimic, model, what Pullen talks about when he talks about the skinny. The skinny means that you learn how to do something, take the time to kind of struggle through it, so the next time you do it, it's very simple. That is what he means by the skinny. So, I look forward to seeing you on the 25th. I hope you have a wonderful week. We'll be back to normal with the snow all gone. And I look forward to seeing and talking to everybody. By the way, questions, concerns, you know how to reach me. 502-457-2937. Do not ever hesitate to use that text number to talk to me. See you Thursday.